Start in Google Drive. So if you're following along with me, go ahead and open up Google Drive on your Chromebook. Now, I'm hoping you have a folder already for Humanities or Language Arts. If not, let's go ahead and start there. We're going to click on Folder, and we're going to just title it Humanities. Now, once I have that open, I hit Enter. It will create that folder for me, and I'm going to just go ahead and double click to enter the folder. Once I'm in the folder, this is where the real stuff happens. We really need to make a folder for this particular unit. So I'm going to go ahead and do the exact same thing. I'm going to click Folder, and this unit is called Language as Empowerment. And I'm going to hit Create again. Now, something that is helpful for me is customizing some of my folders. So I'm going to right click on my folder for Language as Empowerment, and I'm going to go down here to where it says change color. For this one, I might make it red, whatever. The other thing that sometimes is helpful is if you can add an emoji. It just helps it like stick out. So I'm going to open up emoji. Let's see. This one is about speaking or talking or language. Maybe this emoji? I'm going to copy that one. The microphone would have been good too. Okay, we're going to right click again. So on a Chromebook, to do that, you can either 2-finger tap on your trackpad or hold down the Alt key. Now I'm going to go back into rename, and I'm going to add that emoji at the front of the name. Perfect. Now I know this is my folder. This is where the stuff needs to go for this unit. And the reason we're doing this or talking about this is because there's actually going to be a lot of documents that you're going to annotate and use for this unit. And I want you to be able to go back and find them again and use them as a resource. And the only way that's going to happen is if you actually manage your Google Drive. So let's just pretend that I'm in the Canvas unit. I'm going to start in Canvas, and then I'm going to go into the digital notebook. So it just depends on if your teacher is using the digital notebook or not. As I look at the first lesson, I know that I have to watch this video. There's questions and stuff that I have to answer. And then I also have to read the article and make a list of information off of the article. So if I click here where it says make a copy, it's going to force me to make a copy. I'm going to say yes, make a copy. Okay. So what I want to do is make sure that this is not just in my Google Drive, that it's in the folder I actually want it to be in. So up near the top where it says copy of Why Choose Bilingualism, which is the title of the document, I'm going to say move. And then I'm going to go ahead and find my Humanities folder. It's all alphabetized. So I have a lot in here, right? So I have to find my Humanities folder. And then I have to click on my Language as Empowerment, and that's it. Once I click it, then I can hit move, and it's in the right spot. So every time you go in and create a copy or a document, which is an article that you're going to annotate and write notes down in, then I want you to follow those steps. So again, I'm in the digital notebook now. So digital notebook looks like this. And I'm going to go back to, maybe I'll go into lesson 2. Lesson 2 also wants you to open up and make a copy of a poem. Same thing. Yes, make a copy. I do have to wait a little bit for this little icon to show up. So I'm going to hit move once again. I'm going to find my folder. Now, you might have titled yours Language Arts instead of Humanities. Depends on when you're watching this video. Okay, click on it and say move. Okay, so at the end of this unit, you should have the following documents in your folder: the Accents poem, Colonizing Wild Tongues, the LA Times article, the Language Poem and Vignette Mentor Text document, the Hill We Climb poem, Why Choose Bilingualism article. All of those should be in here. If at any time you create a document just to type and write for this unit, I want that to go in here too. So again, same deal. You're going to go into this particular folder and in your Google Drive, start in Drive first, And then you're going to click on new and go to Google Docs, or if you're making a slideshow, whatever. Anything for this unit I want in this folder, in your Humanities Languages Empowerment folder. Okay, so at the end, you should have at least 5 items in here for the unit itself, and then any extra stuff that you make sure it goes into this folder. That's going to make your life just so much easier for you to find later. So if you're ever saying to yourself, where did that go? As long as you follow these directions, all the things for this unit should be in this Languages Empowerment folder. Okay, thanks guys.